How are we all? We all surviving? Yep. Cool. But on a serious note, quarantine is shit. So how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now today we're going to be ranking Grimsby Town's top 5 goals of the season. Now before we start the video, just a few things to clarify. First of all, this is in all competitions, not just in the league, in the cup competitions as well. Second of all, thank you for the support on the channel during this very difficult time. I know we've not really uploaded much, but we're slowly and surely producing content, let's say. So thank you very much for the support as always. Thank you for the support. Let's get into the video. Now before I start the top 5, I'm going to start with a couple of honourable mentions. In saying that, I've got a couple. I've got 5. First honourable mention is going to go to Josh Benson for the goal against Newport County. Absolutely superb free kick. The keeper was beaten. The next goal I've got is Jordan Cook against Port Vale. A similar free kick. Instead of going over the wall like Benson did, he went under the wall, which cut the keeper out a little bit. It was a very tidy free kick. So yeah, it was a good finish from him. The third goal I've got on the list is James Hansen's against Morecambe. It was a good run from Billy Clark, who gives in the ball to James Hansen. It was a little lobbed finish. It was a very good finish for a big man. So, yeah, James Hansen gets an honourable mention. The fourth honourable mention goes to Matt Green's goal against Colchester United. We were 2-1 down at the time, 88th minute, nice little touch and bang into the top corner, very good finish. And the final goal of my honourable mentions goes to Billy Clark for his lob against Leyton Orient. He just came on as a substitute, and it was a very good dink over the keeper from a good pass from Elliot Whitehouse. It scored him his first goal in the Mariners shirt. Now that's the honourable mentions out of the way, let's get into the top 5. Now for number 5, I have gone for former loanee Ethan Robson and his first goal against Exeter City. He scored twice against Exeter. I've gone for his first one. I tell you what, for the number 5 spot, it was neither between him or that Matt Green goal against Colchester. It was very close, but I ended up going for Robson. We just got thumped 7-1 of Chelsea coming into this match, so, yeah. We had a corner, like a load of the players were in the box, and you just see like Robson completely unmarked outside the box. The corner was taken. He just absolutely pelted it into the bottom corner. It was a very good finish. He didn't even take another touch. It was just a very good looping shot. Maybe the wind might have took it a little bit as well, maybe, but you can't deny that it's a very good finish. So I can't. He was kind of good in a Town shirt. I'll probably be doing player ratings soon, whenever, but I thought he was okay, and that was probably his best goal he scored. I mean, even the one against Macclesfield, who didn't make the honourable mentions. Again, very good goal, but I think this one, it was just a very good goal. Just the fact he didn't take a touch. I think caught everyone off-sighted, caught the keeper off-sighted, because we all thought we was going to whip in the ball for the corner to look for the big men like we have done. But yeah, Ethan Robson, the goal against Exeter City, takes my 5th spot. Right, now 4th place goes to Charles Vernon. Yeah, I've kind of got a bit of explaining to do before I say which goal has made number 4. I've kind of put Charles Vernon in. Well, there's 4 more left. I've kind of put Charles Vernon in 3 of them. The one that takes my number 4 spot is the goal against Forest Green Rovers. Not really much of the finish of Charles as such, mainly because of the team goal. The amount of passes that went into that. It was like watching It was like watching something out of 1970s Brazil. It was absolutely superb.
Forest Green trying the early press, but Grimsby finding space and working through midfield and working it well too. Nice touch by Clark, moved on by Hansen. And now Whitehouse. Vernon spins away from trouble. Opportunity to cross here, and in it comes towards Clark. Nice touch, lovely finish too. And Grimsby lead 1-0. Fantastic build-up for me in Holloway's side, and Vernon applies the finish to make it 1-0.
In terms of team goal, that is the best of the season. There was just so many passes in that, and just the build-up to that goal. It was a really good watch. Billy Clark laid it off to Vernon. First time, very good shot, very good goal, very good finish, and just a very good goal. But the amount of passes, just wow. I hope that's something we get to see more under Holloway, because that's what I want to see. That's what we all want to see as supporters. It was just a very good goal. Shame we didn't get the win that day, but it's still a point against Forest Green, who we've struggled against in recent years. But of course, that goal, very good goal. Yeah, I full of praise for that goal. So Charles Vernon against Forest Green Rovers takes my 4th spot. Number 3 again goes to Charles Vernon, but this time it is his goal against Stevenage at home. We was already 2-0 up at that point. Goals from Billy Clark from the penalty spot, and I believe it was an own goal as well. But then about like the 70th minute or so, Charles Vernon picks the ball up from the left-hand side. He beats about 3 defenders. He's just rapid, quick, and he's just an excellent dribbler. Charles Vernon picks the ball up, beats a few men, and into the top corner pretty much, beating Paul Farman in the Stevenage goal. It was a very good goal. If it wasn't for these next 2, it probably would have been goal of the season. It was just a beautiful finish. Stevenage weren't great on the night. The defending was woeful. Take nothing away from Chaz for this, because this is just it's a superb goal. It's a superb finish from Sir Chaz, as Ollie likes to call him. But fantastic play and just a fantastic goal, really. So Charles Vernon against Stevenage is my number 3. The goal that takes my 2nd spot is it's not Charles Vernon. It's going to go to Matt Green against Chelsea. I told you at the start that I'm counting cup competitions as well, because we've not actually scored that many beauties in the league, let's be honest. But Matt Green's against Chelsea gets my number 2 spot.
Oh, this has come through the Green! Oh, what a hit! Matt Green has given that a lot! Mariners' magnificence! Long clearance, it didn't get a touch until it got that mighty touch from Matt Green.
Was already 2-0 down at that point. Honestly, I said this a few people. As soon as I got to my seat at Stamford Bridge, we came a bit late because traffic in London is just absolutely mental. Yeah, we arrived late. As soon as I got to my seat, Ross Barkley scored. I kind of wanted to turn around there and then. So, but no, I'm going off subject here. Yeah, it was 2-0 down at that point. Ross Barkley, and I believe was it Michy Batshuayi scored like the first 2 for Chelsea, and just out of nothing really. We had a goal kick. Mackie sent it up. Header from Hansen. It was a really good header from a layoff from Hansen. Green just on the volley. It was a really good finish. Looping over Willie Caballero and goal. It was a phenomenal goal. The scenes in the stands after that goal were absolutely mental, and it is an absolutely superb finish from Matt Green, who's, let's be honest, he's disappointed this season, but that is probably his best moment at Township, and I don't think anyone will ever forget that goal. So yeah, Matt Green's goal against Chelsea. Of course, we lost 7-1, but that's not the point. We got to see a goal at Chelsea. Come on. For a League Two, not many League Two clubs have said that, even though Bradford can probably say that, even though they beaten them, but it doesn't matter really. As long as we scored against Chelsea, I wasn't really that bothered, and we did, and what a goal it was as well. So Matt Green's against Chelsea gets my number 2 spot. Now, top spot for Grimsby Town's top 5 goals of the season, it again goes to Charles Fernand, and I think this one's a pretty obvious one. His 3rd goal against Colchester United. Need I say any more than this? It is one of the best goals I've seen us score for a very, very long time. Alright, the defending from Colchester was questionable, but take nothing away from Charles Fernand and what he did. Elliot Whitehouse, I'll tell you what, Whitehouse doesn't get the credit he deserves for that pass. It was actually a superb pass. He doesn't get the credit he deserves at all. But Fernand beats 1, beats 2, beats 3. You know, he beats them all. On the edge of the box, he has a shot. He has a shot in the bottom left corner. Keeper got a little hand on it, but couldn't quite keep it out. You know, what a goal it was. He was unstoppable that night. That was his 3rd goal. That was for his hat trick. What a goal that was. You've just got to applaud that. That is, let alone Grimsby's top 5 goals of the season. That has to be up there in League 2 goal of the season. That surely. I've not seen many better, to be honest. There's a few goals that are up there, but Chaz for that strike has to be up there. It is an absolutely superb goal. It's a superb finish. Yeah, it was a very good moment, that as well. Beating Colchester, not many people thought we would. Beating Colchester away, but we did. Especially being 2-1 down as well. But Charles Fernand just won us that game that night. He was absolutely phenomenal. We need to keep him at all costs. So this is where I'm going to end the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I will be doing like some other videos as well. I did say I'll be like ranking like Town players recently in like next few days or something. I don't know. I want to sort of do like more League 2 content and all, not just Town, because I know it does get a bit. Nah. I am looking to do like more League 2 content, so make sure you leave your suggestions of what I should do in the comments below. It'll be much appreciated. Of course, I read the comments, so any suggestions will be much appreciated. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Joe, and I'll see you guys on my next video now. Until then, peace.